welcome back to Nerdology channel. I know it's been a very long time since I've shot a video. I've been, just relatively busy with some very important life events. So this is the best time to watch some video content while you're being quarantined. I hope you're staying safe and just staying at home and staying as clean as possible and just being careful. You don't want that coronavirus to get you. So with all this being said, let's move on to the review. So today we will be reviewing the Anker Soundcore Life Note, and these are some truly wireless earbuds from one of the biggest giants of headphones making, or even electronic equipments in general. They make speakers, they make power banks, they make earbuds, they make pretty much everything. And they're it's a very prolific name in this whole industry, especially when it comes to power banks. If you're going to buy a power bank, it better be an Anker power bank. They're that good when it comes to just making electronic devices in general. And they're really also very good when it comes to headphones, especially truly wireless earbuds. So the model that we have here is the Life Note. This is the white variant. Of course, you can get it also in black. And you will find, of course, you're not going to find the link on Amazon for this particular model. You're going to find the Life P2, and the only difference is the fact that the Life P2 is going to have an IPX7 waterproofing, and this model is going to have the IPX5 water resistance. So the other one's going to be completely waterproof, but this one's going to be splash resistant. So don't go into the shower with the Life Note earbuds. It's only just splash resistant. So if you can look at the box here, you can see that pretty much the biggest thing on this box, the biggest words on this box, is this beautiful tagline here. This pretty much the most prominent feature about the Soundcore earbuds is the fact that it has 40 hours playtime. Now, 40 hours of playtime is pretty darn substantial for any earbuds, for any headphones in general, and even for truly wireless earbuds. It's even absolutely just insane to have 40 hours of playtime. And the individual playtime for these earbuds is 7 hours for each earbud, which is absolutely absurd when it comes to battery life in general, when it comes to truly wireless earbuds. So these were the most prominent features about the Anker Soundcore. And obviously the other prominent feature is the fact that it has about 4 mics for clear calls. So obviously the call quality here should be a little bit better than most truly wireless earbuds, since, again, call quality when it comes to truly wireless earbuds is not really up to snuff when it comes to call quality in general, when it comes to using Bluetooth headphones and so on. They don't really have the best reputation when it comes to phone calls, and it's always been a main point of concern when it comes to calls. And that's mostly the first question that users ask when they want to pick up a set of truly wireless earbuds. So let's just go a little bit over some of the features that you should expect from the Anker Soundcore Life Note. First off, you're going to have obviously the CVC-A technology for vocal enhancements and background noise suppression. So it's a little bit of just a nice addition for noise suppression. So no noise canceling here. It's all just passive noise cancellation. And of course, you're going to get some incredible graphene drivers. These are also, I think, one of the substantial features about the Anker Soundcore is the fact that it has graphene drivers. Most truly wireless earbuds don't have that. Mostly you're going to find them in bigger headphones. So these are definitely noteworthy features to have in these particular models. And of course, you're going to have the usual bells and whistles that you will have in most truly wireless earbuds. You're going to find aptX and so on. And obviously, of course, IPX5 water resistant. It's not water proof, so just don't take it to the shower. And of course, the Qualcomm aptX chipset, which is known for having fantastic battery optimization and as well as performance when it comes to sound production. So, and of course, a very, 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 very nice. I know most of you are going to be very happy to have this on the back. A USB Type-C. Developers, producers from around the world, please put a USB-C on the back of your earbuds or headphones. Please using a USB 2.0 in this day and age, it's extremely just outdated, and come on, just everyone has pretty much a USB-C plug right now. So please just do me a favor and put a USB-C on the back. It would make my life so much easier. So this is a very, very nice touch added to the design of the Soundcore. Now, let's talk a little bit quickly. Let's just move the box out of the way here. This was just a quick look on the box. Let's just talk about the design quickly for the Soundcore. And as you can see, this, I know you're probably saying this right now. This looks like a bar of soap. Yep, a nice, cheap hotel bar of soap that you'd probably take with you, just sneak it up in the bag and just take it up with you, when you're leaving that hotel. So this is a bar of soap that you're gonna probably never return. But yeah, the design is very just simple and not very noteworthy or anything. Nothing special about it. It literally looks like a pebble or a white bar of soap. But it's very nice and elegant and simple. The size of it is a little bit, I'd say a bit substantial. This isn't gonna be the smallest truly wireless earbuds that are gonna fit in your pockets, but size-wise, I'd say it's about right. It does have a really decent construction quality here. Most of the parts are made out of plastic. Obviously, the whole case is made out of plastic, no metal parts at all. So it's a little bit on the cheap side of things. You're gonna find some rubbering here and here to protect the earbuds and this magnetic part. Of course, this is shut using magnets, obviously, so don't expect it to drop or anything. So again, to prevent any damage happening to the headphones, when you just slam these things, boom, shut. Like a flip phone, you're not gonna have any damage at all. So again, when you take a look here at the earbuds, you're gonna pretty much notice, okay, I know you're probably all saying it again, these look like a pair of AirPods. And yes, the design is a little bit too inspired by the AirPods. I expected a little bit more, but the one design aspect that I do enjoy about the Soundcore is the fact that it's got this nice grip here that allows you to take off the headphones and just pretty much use them again easily. Just take them off and put them in your ears again by just holding on to this instead of having to just fiddle around and try to take it off your ears. It's just much nicer to have this to just give you a solid grip over the earbuds themselves. And obviously the earbuds are kept using some very strong magnets, and you're going to find the left marking here and the right marking just to tell you which earbud you're taking out. So the charging case here gives you about 40 hours of charging time, and each earbud will give you about 7 hours of playtime, which is absolutely fantastic. So the battery life is definitely not an issue here. Just phenomenal battery life, superb to say the least. Some of the best I've seen on any earbuds. And let's just talk about a very prominent feature, which again, as you can see, like having 4 mics on these earbuds. You can find one at the bottom and one at the top here. So 2 on each earbud for a total of 4 mics. So if you would ask me, what do you think about the call quality? I say yes, it is better than most truly wireless earbuds. The clarity is definitely pretty good. Noise isolation is definitely decent when I'm talking in noisy environments. The call quality, just my voice comes out clear in general, and there's a decent isolation in general when it comes to the noises around me. So people on the other side of the phone, they're going to be able to hear me just fine, mostly fine. But again, are they going to be hearing some noises around me? Absolutely they are. And that's the thing. Again, truly wireless earbuds are not really the best when it comes to noise isolation or cancellation. They're not as good as just talking through the phone or whatever, because phones nowadays, they do a fantastic job isolating background noises. And truly wireless earbuds, they're just not as good. So this is better than most truly wireless earbuds. If you want the best when it comes to phone call quality, this might be a really good choice, but it's not the best. Again, don't buy this for that particular function. Oh my God, it's got 4 microphones. I need to go buy that right now. But this is an extra feature to have. Now, for earbuds that cost around the price of £1,300 to £1,600 here in Egypt, I think these are a little bit overpriced because the design is a little bit simple. Yes, it is simple. but you don't have any battery charging indicator. It's just basically just a white dot here to indicate that the earbuds are just charging, and you have of course the lights here, which again indicates that they are charging. A very, very simple and discreet design that doesn't really have any pizzazz into it. And again, I would have preferred to have like some of the extra just fancy functions that you'd expect from truly wireless earbuds in this price range. For example, when you look at Transmart earbuds or MPOW earbuds, you find more flair into the designs, and you'd find more modern features. Perhaps you're going to find a Google Assistant button, maybe you're going to find that, or a Google Assistant gesture, which again you don't have in here. You just have to double tap the right side to get to the next song, and double tap the left side to get to the previous song, or repeat obviously, and tap that to play and pause and hold and so on. It's just the normal controls for truly wireless earbuds. But the buttons are again just normal physical buttons, and they're not very easy to press. I have to shove these things really hard in my ears, and they become very uncomfortable because of how much I have to do that. So I would have preferred touch buttons for controls here, but again, they don't really allow that. It's just two physical buttons for each earbud, and that is something that really feels just lacking. I would have wanted something more, or the lift to pause and the put in again to resume. Again, you have an infrared sensor here next to the ear port. Again, like I would have wanted to have some of these features to add to the value of these earbuds. Now, again, sound-wise, these things have 12 millimeter drivers, which is a lot. 12 millimeter drivers on a set of truly wireless earbuds. This is like a whole, in a league of its own when it comes to, again, the specifications. But in real world usage, the sound is very, very flat. There's a very flat approach to the sound quality here. You're going to find most of the frequencies, they're relatively decently produced. Are you going to be impressed by any frequency? Not really. Not the bass. You're not going to be impressed with the bass. You're not going to be impressed with the mids or the trebles. You're not going to find an amazing sound stage separation or any of that. You're just not going to find any of the noteworthy features that you talk about in really quality grade headphones. They are better than most truly wireless earbuds. I do have the Soundpeats True Free wireless earbuds. And that's the thing though, these things cost almost maybe twice the price. They just cost twice as much, and they're just not twice as better. Sure, they might have a little bit of better bass, they might be a bit more lively when you listen to them, but if you're going to talk about sound quality wise, they're just not really that much better, and I'm not really impressed with the sound quality in general. So honestly, if you're gonna pay anywhere from £1,300 to £1,600, you might want to look for other options, because there are other options with an even just equal level of sound quality and even better. And you're gonna find more fancy schmancy features, like you're gonna probably find some touch controls or lift to pause, and some of them even have NFC and wireless charging. This is a very, very basic approach to truly wireless earbuds. Is it competent? Yes. Does it have good battery life? Of course. Does the phone quality sound great? Does the call quality sound great? Sure, yeah, it sounds good. But would I buy these things with all the compromises that they have when I should expect a lot more from earbuds at this exact price range? That is something I'm not very sure about. Do they have any glaring flaws? Absolutely not. I'm not going to say that these things have, they have certain pros, except maybe for the physical buttons on the top here. They're very hard to press. The noise isolation is fantastic in general. I can't really hear anything outside. They do a great job. They're not particularly loud. They're not noticeably loud. They're just normally loud, not something special or worth mentioning. But again, I'd say these things are overall average. They're just average. And the one outstanding feature is basically the battery life, 40 hours of battery life. That is definitely a standout feature. But if you're buying these things and you're expecting to find something special, in this nice little discreet bar of soap, I'd say look elsewhere. You're gonna find probably better options in this price range. And yeah, I'm gonna put the links down below in the description box. So if you wanna go and buy these things, you're gonna find the links down below in the box. And that was it for the review, guys. I think if you like what I said about these headphones, then go out there and buy them, or wait for some more reviews about maybe some even better options. So that was it for the review, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for the next video, which is going to probably be the review for the DOS Soundbox Pro Plus speakers. These, spoiler alert, these boys are absolutely fantastic. I just love this speaker so much. It's fantastic. So stay tuned for the review. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you for watching.